What's up guys, we're in Goa today, not just for any reason, not just for a party reason, but to check out Royal Enfield's latest offering, the Goan Classic 350. Now I'm going to take you guys around this motorcycle to see what all comes new, what all is refreshed and why this stands out in its segment. Look at the design of the motorcycle. It's beautiful, it's classic, it's retro, it looks just like a bobber from the front all the way till the rear. Now coming into details, well, at the front we get tubeless spoke wheels, and this is the first time we're seeing this on the J platform. And on top of that, we get this beautiful white wall surrounding the whole wheel, bringing out that whole retro look, bringing out that whole classic appeal of this motorcycle. Now we get this dual tone finish all over the motorcycle, and let me quickly tell you something before I continue. Well, this is called the Goan Classic 350 because it's based on the Classic 350. However, it's taken inspiration from Goa's culture, the whole hippie vibe, the whole trippy vibe of Goa. And you can see that in the design elements, in the color schemes that Royal Enfield is offering. Now, something else that comes new on the Goan Classic 350 are the handlebars that we get. Now, these are sort of raised. This is a U-shaped handlebar, and this is 100 mm higher than what we saw on the regular Classic 350. Even on this one, if you look closely at the tank, the whole hippie vibe is really brought out when you look behind the Royal Enfield badging. You see this really nice design, this floral pattern on this, just bringing out that whole Goa culture, the whole Goa vibe of this motorcycle. Now moving on, we get all LED lighting on this from the front till the rear. We get a split style headlamp at the front, LED turn indicators, and we get these two small lights located right on top. Now apart from that, so now looking at the instrument cluster of this, well, we get a semi-digital instrument cluster. The whole speedometer, as you can see, is analog, and we get a few digital readings right here. Then we get Royal Enfield's trip meter that we've seen on some of their premium motorcycles, and located right in the center we have a fuel gauge, a gear indicator, and a distance to empty, as long as with other trip readings. So now moving on to the design of this, well, I just spoke about the tank. As you can see, it's a sort of teardrop tank. Now moving to the seat, it's a single piece seat, it's a low slung seat, and at the rear we don't get a pillion seat on this. That's an additional accessory from Royal Enfield. Now coming to the rear tire also, now the rear tire that we get is also a tubeless spoke wheel, which has the white wall surrounding again on it. At the rear, again we get an LED brake light, LED indicators at the rear. Now coming to the whole suspension setup on this, well, at the rear we get twin shocks, and at the front we get a standard telescopic suspension, and this is the same setup we've seen on the current Goan Classic 350. Now I'll tell you about the seating posture on this. Well, this is the seating posture. For example, I am 6'1" and I'm extremely comfortable on the motorcycle. I don't feel cramped. I feel honestly very comfortable on this. Now, depending on how it rides in the city, that I can only come to later because we haven't yet ridden this motorcycle, so stay tuned for a city review of this. Now the seat height of this motorcycle is 750 millimeters, and the wheelbase of this has increased by 10 millimeters as compared to the previous Classic 350. Now why has it increased? Well, just to suit the whole bobber theme of the motorcycle. Now coming to the wheels and tires, well, at the front we get 19-inch wheels, at the rear we get 16-inch wheels, and the front wheel that we get comes with a 100 section tire, and the rear comes with a 130 section tire. Now coming to the engine of this, well, the engine is the same engine that we get on the Classic 350, no modification, same power figures, same torque figures. So now the only thing that has been changed is the exhaust. As you can see from the rear, it's been cut a little, and let's listen to how it sounds now. So let us know your thoughts of the exhaust note in the comment section below. So now coming to the color options on this, well, this is one of the color options. It's a trip teal. We get a purple, a black, and we also get a red color option for the Goan Classic 350. Now for pricing, we don't have the figures out yet. That's only going to be revealed at Motoverse in a couple of days, so stay tuned for that as well. All in all, this was the Royal Enfield Goan Classic 350. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let us know your thoughts of this motorcycle down in the comments as well. So thank you for watching DriveSpark. I'm Vedant Jouhari, signing out.